Keith is in for Dana tonight. As we saw, a little bit of damage out there. We've been watching a few cells for several hours now.
Yeah, there's a couple of good ones out there. They just couldn't hold together that long, and that is okay.
I was going to say probably good news.
That's okay in this situation, but this really was the line up here on the southern flank. There is where Jason was, where we had some good straight line winds associated with this cluster for a while, but once it ran into the more stable marine air, it just kind of fell apart. And so now we have just a couple of thunderstorms left over. A lot of that is falling apart quickly as well as it moves out into Ellsworth and Hancock and Bar Harbor on the southern end. We actually saw the second cell went through Augusta because they saw one earlier today, but that was a lot lighter, just a shower. Meanwhile, we've had a hard time developing anything down into the Portland area, but it's worth noting over the last 15 or 20 minutes, we've popped up these little showers, one on the north side of Portland to about Falmouth, and then the other one just right on the border between York and Oxford County. So there's still a shower possibility over southern Maine, even though we largely missed these storms. Dew points are still very high along the coastline in the upper 60s, near 70 in Sanford, but just on the other side of that front, temperatures or dew points are in the 40s, so a lot drier, a lot more comfortable. That's what's coming in tonight. It's worth noting that you don't need to get one of these thunderstorms to get the air mass change that will come behind it with this front. So even if the storms miss you, as it has over southern Maine, that air mass will start filtering in tonight. A comfortable night, especially later on this evening. And tomorrow I really like. I've liked it all week. I think we're in the upper 70s to around 80 degrees. It's largely sunny with the exception of Aroostook County, where there might actually be a couple sprinkles there, but the rest of the state is in really good shape. The dew points are lower, so it's not as hot as the last 2 days, but it's certainly warm enough. And then we're clear tomorrow night, and I think Saturday is really nice too. Temperatures are only about 70 or so. There's a lot of sunshine, but it's not super warm. But 70 and sun is really nice. And then Sunday, it gets more complicated with the shower chance moving in. We've been trying to nail Sunday down all week, and it's been a little elusive. I used the word sketchy a couple of days ago, and I still think that applies. There's just enough moisture that I have to put that shower chance in, especially Sunday morning. But it wouldn't surprise me if Sunday afternoon ended up pretty nice, temperatures in the 60s there. And then Memorial Day itself looks cloudy, especially after 10 or 11 in the morning. But it does look like we hold off the real rain until the afternoon or early evening. So we get some of the day in there. So we end up kind of with 2 out of 3 days here. That's how I see it. Certainly Saturday's your lock day if you need it. Showers turn to rain Monday night into Tuesday morning, Tuesday afternoon. We clear out. Wednesday looks good. I don't love next week overall. I think we've got a big upper level low situation. It's not a disaster, but it's certainly not going to be as summery as this week was. But it's just all about that kind of.
We got spoiled quickly.
Right. Yeah, that's how it goes.
Okay, Keith, thanks.